coming up in about a minute or so, so they're not even going to have that.
So they might not even have Savage. Look at the damage coming through too fast. A double 4-star out, but NT are too far ahead, man. Pure's just critting them down left, right, and center. And Pure, yeah, he's going for more as well. The Spike Carapace holding Q into place. There'll be no defense. Everyone will just end up falling under Pure's Morphling. He'll reign supreme. Even inside the base he goes.
Gonna need to refresh a Savage.
They can pop the refresher with another Dismember. They get the initial stun, but the waveform down from Pure. Beautiful hook from Savage, but the thrones being brought down. All the other members from Entity, they don't want to have fun. They just want to end this game. Screw the killers. Let's get this game 1 victory under our belt and move over to the second game with confidence.
Beyond godlike on Pure, ending at 19-3 and 13, showing why you should give this confidence through to the young man. And, well, I would have thought there would have been a few more high fives, a few more smiles coming around, but the job's not done. Entity realizing that they were in precarious positions at all different stages of that game, and just a few little misplays coming through from Talon, really feeling the nerves, and it's going to be one game down. They've got no more chances left. 2-0 for Talon moving forward, or Entity are going to claim it.
Not a lot in it is this game too. They're going to make an attempt on Pure. You'll see the TP. Although the fish is going to come out too fast before the reactions. Q in with the echo as well, but Pure is okay. Thanks to Kataomi. And he's going to protect a fellow brother as well as Entity. Get out of danger. And they're TPing in. Look at the outburst, Fishman. He's going to get brought down. At least gets the ice boss off before he dies, but they're on to Savage before the BKB. The chain control is going to be perfect. They hold the Stormhammer into the last second. And now Pure can look to go for some more members as well, as Talon just need to get out, but Makoto's in trouble. There's going to be no escaping here for the Lashak. He's just going to hope he can take some of the Entity members into the grave along with him. And Fish should help out for the moment. The Bloodstone active as well, but it's just not enough damage. Without other people nearby on Talon, they might even get Q as well. In the lane, Q is not there from Pure. Is he going to go?
Oh, no way!
Oh my god! Pure, what are you doing to them? Oh, this man's Pudge is so nutty.
Pure carnage, that's what it is. Man, just another... Ooh, what a performance coming through from this young man. He's coming through.
Oh, hold that thought. You got the 25 now on Pudge. It's a potential double Dismember. You're just dead through this combo. If Savage gets caught out with double Dismember, he's gone. There's nothing they can do. So they're going to play around their ward. Look at the Visage Familiar scouting them out. Makoto gets a jump, but it's going to be Pure that's in the middle first. They're trying to play around with the BKB, but it won't be enough to protect Makoto. It was the right-click damage from Toby. Too much for them to deal with. And now Pure as well. They caught him out. Savage is in trouble. What can they do to keep the Terrorblade alive? He'll somehow make it back to the high gun. Turns it around with the Sunder as well, but it's Savage against the world. They don't have buybacks on Makoto as well. The TB needs to be the main damage source, and Pure's going to make sure that's not the case. Into the middle he goes, and down goes Savage. A buyback is there, but it will do nothing. As Entity will go for the last component. KP's Dawnbreaker. Can he make it away? He'll just scurry back to the base, but Entity...
Well, I don't know. Fake back.
They might not up. Pure again. The looks you wouldn't expect it any other way. Pure has been on point from start to finish this game.
I mean, they're not going to call GG. You can't. This is your elimination game potentially for Talon, but... the mid lane at least pushing in fairly healthily, even the level 25 on Stormstormer as well, so extra familiar to be able to play with when he goes for the resummon, and they can just look to go potentially for the tier 4s as well. Look to close this one out.
Oh, look how fast they push.
Yeah. Buyback might need to be forced here. Q staying all the way back in base, not wanting to risk getting caught out on his own. There's no point in holding on to the Philosopher's Stone anymore. He needs to play with an active item. Really, they've got to give him too much more value, though. Maybe the Psychic Headband, but you're gonna need to do something now.
You gotta go. Throne's gonna be exposed. Surely it'll fall pretty fast. That's an early BKB usage out of Makoto, and they're gonna hook him into the middle as well. Solid Guardian will force them to split away. Maybe they can isolate the Visage. Storm is still trying to slip out to the southern side. It's a beautiful ice blast, and Pure's going to find the opening into the middle again. On to Savage. He's got a buyback, but it seems like there's no hope as Pure wants some more members. They've been able to retreat safely on Talon. Q potential with the opening, fissure onto multiple heroes, gonna force Alpha into the middle, but the Echo only tickles him, and Makoto will not survive. A
They gotta go for Savage.
used from Savage, but it will not do enough, as Pure's in to celebrate. Down goes Savage, 5-man wipe, and the G's are dropped. Entity will get their revenge, knocking out Talon from the TI11 main stage, and they will move on to play in front of a C crowd.
The smiles finally coming through from the Entity boys. Able to group up together, relish the fact that they've moved on forward, but heartbreak for many members of the Talon roster. Not going to be able to attend their first main stage TI, and KP missing out again.
Oh, it's tough to see into the camp, but we also get to see the lovely reactions out of Entity and what it means for them as well. It must have been such a difficult group stage for Entity, considering they were definitely, I'd say, like, a lot of people were expecting them to place a lot better than what they did. They struggled this group stage. They had such an incredible run in the qualifiers, in the regional qualifiers, where they bodied teams. They did not lose a